Hello, my name is Sekhet, and we are playing in the modded world. And I was minding my own business, looking for some fruit trees. I was out here in the snow, and an eclipse started. And I found out why it's a bad idea to build in the snow when you're playing with Divine RPG. I think those things are called frosts, and they hate you. They throw fireballs, very thematic for the frozen wastes. But we're just gonna wait the eclipse out, because yikes. Oh, now that's interesting. Not only can you get the tomatoes from them, you also just get straight up ice stones. These are hard to craft. Well, no, yeah, they should be hard to craft. Yeah, they take crystallized obsidian normally. Or I say normally. Because of what I did to the pack, they take crystallized obsidian. But I guess if you're brave or lucky, you can just hunt those guys and hope they don't ruin your day. Okay, so we're gonna break the gameplay video for a moment for some more thrilling Sekhet Plays with Notepad content. What we have here, besides the asterisk, which is the key I used to start recording, I just happen to have the cursor in the file. This is why the Arcane Core has been uncraftable. Um, Even though the Arcane Core script, like I've learned something about Craft Tweaker here, maybe. Even though the Arcane Core script specifies a new recipe for the Arcane Core, this completely unrelated addition recipe where I just wanted to use rupees and in addition to quartz to make the the second tier of the integral components. Yeah, yeah, we've learned something here today, folks. I don't know what. Either this is an alphabet thing, like, and the underscore means that this is a subset, and and even though all of this happens, the fact that this happens later destroys this. I don't know if it's the underscore. Like, if I removed the underscore, would it be okay? The truth is, I don't even care. Um, what we're going to do is we're just going to delete that line. And the way I found it, by the way, was brute force. What I did, I took all of the scripts out, added them back folder by folder, narrowed it down to crafting, and eventually narrowed it down to this completely unrelated end. Also, I might add misspelled recipe. Oh no, it was fine before. I've just been looking at it so long, it looked weird. Finally narrowed it down to that. So 1.2 will be coming out tonight, I hope. We're just gonna make sure that now that we've got that in there again, sorry for the black screen, it always takes OBS a second to catch up when I split windows. We're just gonna test it, make sure everything's fine, and then I'll push out 1.2. And I'm sorry about this. It's the first pack I've done. I don't really know how to code. So what I'm saying is this might not be the only instance of an issue like this. And okay, wonderful, it works. And I'm here to tell you that if you notice an issue like this, I don't have a GitHub tracker on the CurseForge page because I have not looked into learning how to make a GitHub issue tracker. I probably will for the next mod pack, but for the time being, you can either comment on the Curse page or you can comment on the YouTube video. I don't get so many comments here that I won't see it, and there's no comments at all on the mod pack page, so I'll see it. and I would appreciate that. I figure there's maybe 24 people actually playing the pack, myself included. So, I don't think it will be overwhelming to notify me either of those two directions. Thank you, and again, apologies for the broken recipe. And there it is. Thank every god. In case you can't tell, I've been trying to catch back up with where we were. Still working on that. I'll have to update the quest so that you don't get a random Arcane Core from that. But we finally fixed it, and this is why I'm doing the playthrough with the version that everybody else is playing. Is because I'm gonna make mistakes like this, and best to find them. What we're kind of up to here. There's a spot down in the lab that looks like a tunnel's gonna go out, and a tunnel go out there is. What I found, I think I might have mentioned this, the starlight is best. Oh, there's our wither skull bee. It's just a bee with a hat. Starlight's best right here where we had Nature's Aura set up. We still want to have Nature's Aura here. We're going to have the Astral Sorcery up in the sky, hopefully connected to what's going on down below. We're going to need a spot for Drigme. But what we're also going to want is our aura generator from Nature's Aura down here underground from where the tunnel's going to go, which is going to be like, like zoop, I hope. Okay, now that we got the apparatus fixed, I was able to go ahead and make the Silk Charm and the other stuff we need. We're going to set this up in a similar way to the way we did the last time. I don't know if this might be too far away. Set position, shift right click, and then just right click. No. Shift right click. No. Shift right click. I'm doing a terrible job. Okay. Shift right click. Shift right click. Nope. What am I doing here? We set this position, but then if I just right click, it's, oh, okay, no, I must have done it wrong the first time. Oh, nope, I did it again. It's not that I don't know what to do. It's that I'm really tired. Uh, okay, you don't need to shift right click at all. You can just right click. The episodes have not been coming out very fast, as you may have noticed. It's this new job I have. It's wearing me out. Oh, hey, Sparkle Farts. Now, I don't have a drawer full of archwood set up. We're just going to kind of do a proof of concept here. Make sure, yep, works just fine. Now, the difference between what we did last time in the last world, what we're going to do this time with the Sylph and the Drigme, once we get them set up, is we're just going to ship it directly down here. We're going to have a storage drawer system to take all of this stuff for us. Let's hope we have enough. We do. Very nice. Okay, it's the next day. Hopefully I'm a little more awake. We've got our water freezer hooked back up. And we're gonna start getting some ice, so that's good. We need it for the blast chiller. Is this thing doing okay? Okay, there we go. Because our aura situation has gotten pretty dire. I'm just gonna grab a little cobble here. So I think I already said that we want the Astral Sorcery stuff up in the sky. And we're going to want the Nature's Aura stuff, some of it here, but we're going to have the the aura generation down here. So I'm going to clear out a little space. I believe I brought a feral flare lantern here. Pop it down right there. And dugout I did. Just gotta put some water in here for the aqueous accumulator to start doing its thing. We got another blast chiller, another ball cast, and we got a solar panel up there. But we're gonna give it a while, and this is gonna fill up all of these dispensers with snowballs, and it's gonna be great. Now we have the same system here. We have the redstone clock right now on a delay of 45 ticks. It's just gonna give a 1 tick pulse. Everything's powered right now because that's kind of the behavior I found with the switch. The lever, I mean, this is the easiest. But, we got any snowballs over here yet? Not quite yet. Once these are all full, we'll give this thing a whirl and fix the aura around this place. See how we do. Yep, we got the aura coming out. This could be a little faster. I think that's good. Now we can see our aura increasing. And we won't have to worry about making another one of them ancient trees. Cool. And now, speaking of astral sorcery, we're going to make some actual progress that we didn't make in the last world. The first thing we're going to do is, make some planks. Where is our wand? Here it is. Haven't used this thing in ages. Okay, we're going to get ourselves a star metal cutting tool. Because although we have plenty of rock crystals, I don't want to waste them. I really don't want to go digging for any more. At least for a while. So this one's a size 2. Got a size 1. Can I cut it down even more? Yes, I can. Okay. What, really? Alright. Now that we got that, we'll go ahead and upgrade the altar. The next tier, not with that one. The next tier is the celestial altar. Now we get another sweet animation. Zombies, huh? Not as safe out here as I thought. Alright. And this is going to be a bigger structure, but we're going to build it up in the sky. Just put the little caps on, and we're all set. And don't be afraid to put stuff down on these structures. So what we can do with this, first question I have is, okay, not quite ready to learn that yet. So we've got our Tomb and Exploration. Constellation is the new one. And we've got our Starlight Infusion. We are gonna have to deal with this to get our solidifier back. So I guess I ought to just go get the materials. That looks like everything. Sweet. Almost back to where we were. It is worth it though. I never would have found out that the enchanting apparatus part, the Arcane Core, that recipe was borked. So it took a while. And it was a little tedious, but to do basically the same thing we did a month ago. But, be fine. Now, I thought I noticed something interesting about the light well when I had it up high like this. You're not really putting them in from the side. You're from the top. You're putting them in from the side, and I wonder. I think I'm gonna be disappointed. Yeah, okay, no. It was worth a try. So we gotta build up a bunch of buckets of this stuff. Alright, we're up here in the sky. The sun's still up. And we've got more than enough starlight here to make a bunch of illumination powder. And we're making it, first of all, because I do want another cave illuminator. I still get the odd crash. Like, I don't know if it's my system, like maybe something wearing out, or if it's a mob. I kind of suspect it's a mob. So we got the cave illuminator, that's fine. We'll deal with that later. What I want to deal with right now, I want to do a couple of things with this liquid starlight since we're making it. The first thing I want to do is make one of the fancy crystals. One of the blue ones that you see. I guess it's a star metal dust and a rock crystal. It sure looks like something's happening. I guess we'll see. The other thing I want to do yeah, there we go. Okay, we gotta wait for that to grow. That has several stages. And the other thing I want to do is a rock crystal and some illumination powder. Yeah, that's doing something. What that's all about, in our perk trees, we have these gem sockets. We got one right here. And this is the same, like we gotta wait for this to grow, but once this is finished, we can harvest it and it'll have, probably some very beneficial effects. We can just install it in the perk tree and we'll be styling. We think we might have to wait for nightfall for this to do its thing. Oh no, just click it with the wand. Very cool. And you can see this one's grown visibly. This one, not so much yet. I've tried to stay up nights. Hey! Fancy. Fancy noises. I've tried to stay up nights so they get exposed to starlight, but, old habits die hard. Okay, so we've got our crystallized obsidian, and we've also got a little bit of amber left over, so I'm going to make one of these experience pylons. Are we one short here? Let's see. Oh, I don't think so. This takes like diamond armor as a crafting ingredient, doesn't it? Let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what it does. Okay, let's put all this back in here. Let's make this stuff. And lol, I am out of diamonds. So I think what we do is we just stand on top of it and maybe, yeah, sneak. And this will allow us to store all of this experience so that when we do our enchanting and our soul enchanter thing, we won't waste it. I think we just right click, shift right click. I wonder how we get it out of there. We might need to pump it into a tank or something. We'll figure it out. But I think that's gonna about do it for this time. We're about caught back up to where we were, except for the Divine RPG stuff. So next time, we're gonna start getting into that. But until then, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.